Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this. The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through. Seems
Shut
we've
up,
got a
Reed.
guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
No. Yeah, you must be the town boss, right?
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
Maybe this is my uniform. You might have the wrong idea, though.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Right, so yes. We don't plan on staying long, but also we're looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
Hey, Pavasi.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Interesting. Now, frying myself, though.
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so
Mostly.
all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
There? No. What do you mean about mostly abandoned?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
What a surprise.
I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
I mean, yeah, it sounds like this place has been down the drain for a while, and I don't really blame those workers for walking out.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Now, why would I do that rather than cutting off you guys instead? I can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Yes. Come along, Pavasi.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Well, let's go. And there we go. We got a friend. So, combat support, enhancing our skills, and increasing carry capacity. And we can unlock special companion combat abilities with inspiration. So yeah, I like the way that she just boosts our carrying capacity rather than us having to trade items back and forth with it.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
That's fair. Come on, Parvati. Let's hop in this elevator. It's not a bad elevator, all told. I've engineered a few in my time. This one looks pretty decent. Music's cool as well.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. Let's talk when you're free.
Yeah, let's do that. You want to talk in the elevator?
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like
Oh,
me.
hush.
It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
No, it didn't sound like it would be. He doesn't seem to be the most honest type.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I mean, I can't blame them for leaving, because, yeah, this town is pretty awful.
Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I mean, I guess we could speak to him.
Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Clever guy. So yeah, there are options on this quest. We can turn off the power to the botanical lab, and then the deserters will be buggered. Or we can turn off the power to this town, and the town will be buggered. Or there's a third way, where you sort of get everyone working together again back in the town.
It's too clean.
But we're not going to do that, because why would we want to keep this town running even a little bit? It's awful. Anyway, Vicar Max. He wants to chat. Or we want to chat. He's got no choice in the matter.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
Now, let's see. I mean, we know why he knows we're an outsider, because he's not seen us before. What sort of spiritual advice have you got, Max?
They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing.
No.
How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands.
No. Is that all that you're selling right now?
Selling? No. It is free for all who seek it. I'm sorry you don't find these tried and true words of wisdom to your liking.
So yeah, is that all you've got? Platitudes about your work?
Have you? These people need something. Anything they can grasp to survive. Delving into the metaphysical minutiae of the grand plan would be nonsense to them, if not worse. My apologies. The townsfolk are having a tough time of it, and it's been difficult for me to enrich their lives. They are good people. It is just difficult to reach them.
Okay, we'll just talk to you about what Parvati wanted to chat about.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
He's asked us to cut off the power to Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Now, what do you think of Adelaide's group, Vicar?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Yes. Given as the leader beyond those walls can probably provide a better life than in this shit town.
Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for.
So what are you advising exactly?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Just talk everyone into coming together, yeah.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
And why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Interesting. Now, why exactly do you want this banned heretical book?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Tell me about the book.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
So it sounds kind of like he's wanting to keep the book safe from the destroyers.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Yes, we will look for this book for you, my friend. Now, Pavasi, I don't think I want to actually save this town at all. I know that there is that third way where you bring everyone together. But do I really want to do that? Do I really want everyone back slaving under the yoke of the corporation? Or do we just want to support the biothermal lab, or whatever it's called? Botanical, that's probably the word. The botanical lab. Yeah, it's a nice day out here. I wonder if we could head up that volcano at some point. That would be fun. Maybe. Whereabouts on our map is the collector's domicile? There's the active quest. Okay, it's marked as a companion quest. Very well. Let's see whereabouts on the map we're looking for that. It's not far from the community centre. It's also not far if we just run there. So let's head over and deal with that quest for now. With our increased sprint speed. A lot of red marks on our radar all of a sudden. Terror rays. I should have probably been using that radar earlier when I ran into those marauders, but I have only just noticed it now, so
Got it? Inside voices.
that would explain why I kept dying earlier, perhaps. Marauder ringleader and some hooligans. Let's see. Bam. Get headshots, son. Are you dead? No, you are. Now you're dead. And you?
We did it!
We did it. Good. Well done, Pavati. Now, why did we do it? Yeah, they got some loot. Or at least some of them have. Why doesn't that guy have loot? I guess that's why he wasn't attacking us very vigorously. Because he just didn't have any guns. A bit of ammo. And we're getting close to where we need to be. There's the old domicile. Did we come in this building earlier, or did we skip this one? Abandoned outpost discovered, so I guess we haven't been over this way before. Good job, Lookout. Where'd that last one go? There we are. Get him, Pavati.
That's the last of them!
Nice. That is the last of them. You can tell because Pavati told us it was. She's convenient to have around for that reason. Yeah, we'll just hoover up all the loot. That's the building we need. But there's also this building with a little bit of loot. Now, she is affecting some of our stats right now, isn't she? Let's see if we can see how exactly. Ah, lockpick, +8, thanks to Pavati. +10 engineering. +5 persuade. That's cool, we like that. Those are skills that we might use a bunch of. Self-patching. Should probably go back to the ship at some point. Is it worth just lockpicking anything that we find? Yep, criminal activities, very well. Reinforced headwear, class S. Cool. Let's see, it's clothing type rather than the light armour that we've currently got. Medical 5. It only sells for 3.1. Sad. Retrofitted heavy power armour. Ooh. So yeah, it does affect stealth skills, unfortunately. Now, is there going to be anything else worth grabbing around here? Or should we just head into the building we need? Looks rather similar to the one that we were in earlier. Any messages worthwhile on this terminal? Theories about the Earth Directorate's place in the colonial system. And yes, they're just having some sort of philosophical debate. Good for them. And what have we got here? Corporate ordered me to relocate to the Edgewater Cannery. So this was from Vicar Max, I guess. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. So I stashed them all away in a cave over by the river. So these are Max's books that we're looking for then, I guess. Also, I've just realised the quest being called The Illustrated Manual is a reference to The Illustrated Man by, was it Ray Bradbury? Yeah, I think it was. In the same way as Die Robot was a reference earlier. Are all the quests going to have puntastic references to sci-fi stories? Maybe. That would be nice. Let's hack this bugger open. We got a bolter pistol. That sounds like it could be a shot pistol. Oh no, what's that? Energy is the type of ammo it uses, for sure. And what does it fire with? It's not like ballistic damage, like our normal guns. It might be that N energy that we saw briefly mentioned at one point earlier. So maybe that will come in handy down the line. It might find certain types of enemies that are immune to or strong against regular bullet damage. But now we need to go to cave entrance, which is a little way away. Now, is this cave going to be full of awful buggers? Probably. Transport wreckage discovered. And there's definitely a vandal over there.
Here we go. Here they go.
Get it, dog.
Everyone all right?
And, oh, she boshed someone with a shock mallet of some sort. And down they all go. Well done, crew. By crew, I mean, well done, Pavati. I'm not seeing these bodies. Where did all the bodies go? Is it that important? They might have had a bit of ammo on them. I don't want to skip too many bodies because we need ammo. It's kind of a useful thing to have. And now we've got a cave entrance. Look at these colours. And hear those sounds of what could be bears. Sounds like bears. It's probably primals. They're not happy. No, is that a mine? It looks like a mine. It was a mine. Was I supposed to move in quicker to disable it? The answer appears to be no. I guess I could disable it the old-fashioned way. Pew pew. This pistol's fun. Is there anything else deeper in the cave? Perhaps, but for now we're here for this. Which could be easily cracked open. We'll grab all that. Oh, I've got vague memories actually of certain crew members not liking certain things you do. So our reputation with crew members might go down if we're just going around stealing everything that's not nailed down. But then it goes up when we do other things, like I think Pavati's goes up whenever we successfully lockpick or persuade people. Our reputation isn't shown there, but is it shown on the companion ledger? No, that just shows us the weapons that she has equipped: an impact hammer and a light pistol. So I guess light pistols are good for Pavati. Maybe we replace the bolter pistol with just a pistol, and we give Pavati the bolter pistol based on the fact that we're not using handguns. And now we've got a good variety of weapons and such. Has she modified her impact hammer to do shock damage? Because our regular one's doing just impact damage. Curious. And then our armor we could update as well if we needed to. She doesn't yet have any perks, but she can get perks once we've spent time with her, maybe? I'm not sure. I kind of skipped past the tutorial thing. Now, distance, weapon type, mode aggressive. So she's got skills in persuade, lockpick, and engineering. And she boosts our skills in those things. But yeah, doesn't seem to show anywhere what our reputation with her is right now, but that's fine. Now, are we encumbered again? Yeah, we are. Very well. Guess we can dismantle this heavy armor. Revolver. Maybe we'll pop that in our handgun slot. I should probably sell some of these weapons the next time we find a Vendertron. Now, does this bring us out anywhere exciting? Or is it just another way out of the cave? Primals. So yeah, it doesn't seem to really help. And we are near hostiles, so we can't fast travel. So Let's just scuttle away, shall we, Pavs? What's up, pal?
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Got your book.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
Yeah, you didn't want the book to keep others from reading it. You just wanted it for yourself. That seems fairly obvious, but let's say it anyway.
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
I mean, this feels like heavy sarcasm. At least you still have your mission work here to give your life a meaningful purpose, right? Right?
Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
You just want to abandon town? I mean, yeah, we wouldn't mind a ship hand.
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Good to know. I mean, is that part of your vicar training?
Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my seminary days. Left many an opponent bleeding on the field.
Good man. Are you even a vicar, though?
Of course. I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Then I came here. Satisfied?
I mean, tell me more about this book. What exactly is the book about?
It's the journal of one of the originators of the Philosophist School of Thought, though it would be more than a century before it was perverted into that belief system. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the
I mean,
plan.
that sounds right to me.
But most of that came later. Bokonu had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan.
And how did you get assigned to prison duty exactly?
Most laypeople are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's the long and short of it. So, what do you think?
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's go, Vicar Max.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
And now our companion has leveled up and gained a new perk. Sweet. Is that Pavasi who's gained a new perk? It certainly is. So back to that perk screen that we were looking at before. We can increase her health, increase the amount of threat generated so that she's more likely to be a tank for us, or reduce it. Or we can further increase our engineering skill when she's in the party. That sounds good. Saves us having to put all our points in it. And then, have we leveled up as well? We may have done. Now, let's see. Be good to keep getting Persuade up. I'd also like to get Tech up a bit more. Let's just go everything in Tech for now. So now we're going to get up to 40, so we're going to unlock a third drug mixing slot for something for the inhaler, which we've not even looked at or used yet. But we're also going to reduce our tinkering cost, which again is something we've not really looked at. So do we spend the points here? Or do we spend them in dialogue? Let's spend them in dialogue for now. Yeah, we'll come back to tech later. Alright, so our next step then is going to be venturing up there. So we've actually pretty much explored most of this region now. It's not a huge region. And there's not a million points of interest in it. That's something I've just recalled about the game in general. Each of the planets is generally fairly small. But hey ho, we'll still have fun exploring. So we've got a bit up here we could explore that we've not yet seen. And then we've got that little bit over there as well. So do we go in those directions? Or do we go straight to our objective? That's the botanical area, isn't it? The botany lab. So that might actually be the power plant over there. It certainly looks like it. So I feel like it would be a good idea to just head towards the deserters after we hack this door.
I wish I could do that.
Now, Parvati again made impressed noises there. Scorched journal. Something about a processing core. And here's a combat drone. So was he trying to fix the combat drone and then he decided to give it a few whacks? Didn't work out well for him. However, plasma rifle, you say? Don't mind if I do. That uses this weird new thing. And that can sit there. So it's got a burn effect on it. Seems pretty cool. It's lower damage overall than my other guns, but it will do that effect that's probably N energy. I think that was the name of it. Now, what do we have in the next room? The answer is not much. But we are now very close to our deserting friends.